Carver, Carver, what's going on? Oh, come on, Ava. You know exactly what's going on. Carver, I can explain. You and Mike have known each other the whole time? No is an understatement. Carver's eyes bore into you as he takes a drag of his cigarette. He shows no emotion as he looks at you. But behind his icy gaze, you know something bigger is brewing. How should I approach this? Unapologetically. I didn't know he was a songwriter when we first met, and he didn't know who I was. Besides, I remember you bringing home somebody else that same night. And you think that somehow makes it better? All this time he has been throwing public hints, professing his love for you right in front of my face, like I'm some type of fool. Ooh, this is even more juicy than I expected. Alicia, why? You have been getting your money. I've been getting plenty of money from you and Mike. But I didn't really realize how much Carver had to lose too until last night. At first, I didn't realize who the guy you were kissing all over was. But when I heard Mike's speech at awards, I knew I couldn't pass this opportunity up. And if it makes you suffer more, even better. So you intend to blackmail me too? Blackmail? Why? Of course not. I'm just widening my sources of income. I see. Oh no. Whitney hired somebody to hack into Carver's phone and found some scandalous pictures and videos of Melanie. But she wasn't smart about it. Instead of just leaking the footage, she went to Carver and Melanie and gloated. She tried to blackmail Melanie into backing down. But she had no idea who she was dealing with. So are you saying Melanie is a part of this too? No, Melanie isn't a part of the mob. She just benefited from Carver's involvement while they were together. Of course, Carver told Milton about it. So Milton sabotaged Whitney to send a message. Message? Never mess with Carver's Stinson. Warn her. Alicia, wait. You have no idea what you're doing. Please just walk away from this while you can. Even after Alicia's betrayed you multiple times, you're still looking out for her. She's better than both of us, isn't she? You're not mad at her? Oh, I'm livid, but I'll deal with Eva later. It's you that I want to focus on right now. If you think you can intimidate me, intimidate? On the contrary, I don't have to intimidate anybody. Because you see, Alicia, you have no idea who or what you are messing with. But you're about to find out. There's so many of them. You really think you can threaten a pregnant woman and get away with it? Just wait until this gets out and I press charges against you. Your career is over. And what makes you think you will have the chance? You know where to take her. Take me? You're not taking me anywhere. Find out if there are copies of the video. And if anybody else knows about it, you're not getting anything out of me. I wonder if we can get any information out of your boyfriend. Evo, what's his name? Just tell him. Dave. Please don't hurt him. He doesn't know anything. She has her hurt after all. Interesting. If you don't want anything to happen to your little boyfriend, you'll cooperate. Get her out of here. What's he going to do to me? To Mike? I see you both have made a mess again. I'm really getting sick of cleaning up you two's messes. For once, I had nothing to do with this. You really are clueless, aren't you, Carver? What the hell is that supposed to mean? By the way, Carver, congratulations on landing the movie role. I got the part. That's what this meeting was supposed to be about. But as usual, it can never be that simple with you two. I don't understand why I'm getting blamed for something she and Mike did. I don't have the patience to walk you through this right now, Carver. Guards confiscate Eva's phone and take her to her room. Milton's catching a flight out here, and we'll deal with you and Mike in a few hours. Take my phone? The last thing we need is you trying to warn Mike. What are you going to do to us? Escort to her room. And Eva, don't make things worse for yourself. Poor girl. What am I going to do? But there are guards everywhere. It doesn't matter, I can't stay here. I need to find a way out of here. And I need to warn Mike before they get to him. There are guards everywhere. I'll never make it out. Maybe it's silly, but I'm going to check the door. Locked, of course. How did my life become one mess after another? I have no idea what they are going to do to us. It's not like they can kill us, right? Carver still needs me for the movie. And Mike, he's too famous, right? I guess all I can do is wait and try to figure a way out of this. Several hours later. Sound, knocking on the door. Get the door. Milton is waiting, let's go. And don't try anything funny. You are in enough trouble as it is. Jackson would never treat me like this. I could use his words of wisdom right now. Eva, things were going so well for you. I'm disappointed in how things turned out. You and me both. Perhaps this whole thing is all my fault. What? Obviously, I didn't stress enough to you how important your role is to Carver. Because if I had, you wouldn't have treated this like a big game. But not to worry. That can be easily fixed. Bring him out. Oh god. I didn't expect this. Mike! I always suspected something was going on between you two, but I thought Mike would know better. I hate being wrong. So do I. I trusted you, and all this time you have known each other? Who was that speech for, Mike? What about the song you have been having us sing together? You already know the answer, Carver. So I don't know why you're asking. Do it. Stop it, please. Don't kill him. Kill him? We can't kill him yet. See, we still need you to make public appearances. So hurting you is out of question. And how else will be able to keep you in line if we get rid of Mike now? They're just going to rough him up a little. It will make you both think twice before you try to make a fool out of me again. When you're done with him, throw him in an alley. Make it look like a mugging. Somebody will find him eventually and get him to a hospital. Just save him, dear. Carver, wait, don't. I know we screwed up and I wish we could change it, but you can't. No, we can't. But doing this now would hurt you too. And how's that? For starters, Detective Carson is still sniffing around. Don't forget he showed up at the hospital after Jaina tried to kill me. Mike suddenly turning up in a hospital is going to make him even worse. And there's still Jaina. You just got the part her mob has been after. You know she's going to try something again. And we need to be a united front. Right. We never meant for this to happen. Everything got out of control so fast. The Geoparda is a major deal and could have ruined Carver's image. It was the first night of our agreement. I didn't know how serious things were then. Mike, and I didn't know who we were to you. But we know now, and I promise nothing else will happen between us. Just please don't hurt him. She has a point, Milton. Between Jen and Detective Carson, now isn't the time. It's not like you to back down on something like this. She's making you soft. This is a unique circumstance. Listen to me, Freeman. Don't think you got off easily. Try and think with her again, and I'll kill you myself. Untie him. Don't think you got off easy. If I even see you in if I even see you two in the same room again, I'll make sure Carver follows up on his promise. Mike meets your eyes for a fleeting moment, giving a slight nod to you as a silent thank you. I understand. Now get out of here before I change my mind. Milton is impressed by your courage to speak up. You're quite persuasive. Maybe I underestimated your ability to navigate through this world. I trust we won't have any more incidents like this, Miss Anderson. We won't have any more incidents like this. Good, now go home. Two days later, Jackson's funeral is today, and I've never felt so alone. In the past few months, Jackson's had become like the father I had been missing out on all these years. He was always encouraging, looked out for me, but most importantly, he was always full of wisdom, and I needed him even more. Alicia was still missing, and nobody will tell me what happened to her. Things are understandably tense between me and Carver. I don't know how we are going to make it through this next year together. But at least Mike is safe and unhurt. I want to talk to him again to make sure he's really okay. But I know better. But not all news is bad. Stephanie will be out of the hospital today, and I can't wait to see her again. At least she's okay. I'll make through this somehow. I don't have any other choice. Jackson, I wish you could hear me right now. It's open. Carver, what are you doing in here? We need to have a serious talk. Let's see what happens.